Everyone's close, everyone's having fun, and like I don't know how they do it. You go to like other leagues, sometimes it's like 20-0 blow. You're like, what the hell are we doing here?
We've got a fight. We've got 2 people fighting. Here we go.
Zielinski.
We've got 3 people fighting. Zielinski, he's lifted Tristan Clements over his shoulders. Is he going to do a tombstone? He's just going to sit him on the bench. We have multiple people with their gloves off, and Zielinski, that's surely a game misconduct. He's out. He's out. He's thrown his helmet.
I'm actually happy for the penalty minutes of the game misconduct to actually be applied to me, because that was actually pretty good.
That was actually rad. He's out. He's out. He's done. He's done. Bangay's kicking him out.
What the heck are you doing?
It's just nice and relaxed. It's really fun. Everybody here is really cool, and it's all about development rather than it just being totally serious all the time, even though it's competitive.
He's done.
Very check what Maitland's thinking about that one.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
He's ironing his
He's
jersey.
ironing his jersey. It's the first time for everything.
That's a Wayne Mayer celebrating a goal there.
Beautiful.
Oh, this is going forever. Can we?
And should we check what Maitland, how he's reacted to that goal?
Yep.
Let's.
Is he putting sunscreen on?
I think he is.
Yep.
What is this?
Has he got crosses over his nipples?
Yeah. Let's see how Maitland's reacting to the goal being scored against his team. He's taking it pretty chill, isn't he?
He's not worried at all. Steven's there with the light as well, giving him those sweet UV rays. Hockey league. Let's cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Hit the off air. Hit the off air. Hit the off air. Off air. Off air. Off air. Maitland, hit it. Off.
That works. I wasn't told to do that one.
Yeah, one fucking job. Idiot.
Idiot. on the audio. Wait, can I get a replay of that? Give me a second.
Has Fig been on yet? I haven't
He
seen
has.
him.
Yeah, he's on
And
right
well, in the end, there's Figures deciding he's just taking a
An
tumble.
injured Coyote behind the play. That was Schmaltz that went crashing into the net.
Oh, now Figures is grabbing to the groin area.
Oh, real check it, Keller.
Keller,
I'll tell you what, I think he might have caused some damage on the way through. And
Kondos' team. Given.
Here come the Southern Lights, led by Gary Nat.
Gurpreet.
Oh! No! Oh my god!
And we've already got a fall.
Oh my god!
My word!
Oh! No! Oh my god!
And we've already got a fall.
Oh my god!
My word! That was
Oh, Gary.
horrific.
He made that. He made that
my
look good.
I've never seen carnage like it.
Go, Gary, go.
Oh my word!
Oh God! All right, well, just send everybody home. Nothing's topping that. Jesus.
Is Gary dead? Okay. It looks like Gary's got some fractures, team.
Oh my God.
What happened? I don't think we can top that.
No,
Gary just breaking his back.
I mean literally.
Thank you to a couple of people. The first is Spark and Data and Electrical. SPARKN.com.au. The N is for
Ninja.
yes. Sparkin.com.au for all of your data and electrical needs. They are the price to the other side of the slot where Dimitri's sitting. Eli Thomas gets it back. Sprawling save by Brody Pruha. What a beauty. That was a diving save. He was so far out of position. Tristan Clements. Okay.
Nakwa with the puck. Oh,
Oh, boy. 2 took a tumble.
was that Zoe Chan just right?
Yep. Welcome to the league.
Welcome to our new temporary destroyer.
Yep. The caretaker destroyer.
Caretaker destroyer. Destroyer Mark II.
Gets it to Zielinski. He couldn't do anything with it. That was a terrible play.
And then tries to nominate himself for an Academy Award.
Yeah. Straight into
Take
Jake
it
White,
out, Jake.
and he took Jake White out, and then Jake tripped him. Oh, put that one in the highlight reel.
Boom shakalaka.
If ever I'm feeling sad about Jake White's refereeing, can somebody just play that on replay for me?
I wanted to play with my twin brother, who, this is a good league for us to play together, and it's a lot of fun.
All right.
Jackson's.
Oh, screw up.
And he's a top 8. And that's a goal! As the captain of the hot air balloons, Sea Fox, just backed up into his goaltender trying to block the shot. Not only did he screen the goaltender, but he fell right on top of him.
It's cheaper, safer, people past you, the hockey's better quality, the players are better, and there's more puck time because there's less whistles. Yeah, it's like every reason under the sun to play. Yeah, it's like half the price. Yeah, so.
Oh, Abby Baker! Abby Baker! What a goal! That was a beauty.
And for the first time in the game, Maitlands are up.
They are. And how many goals has Abby Baker scored? Could that be one of her first?
I would tell you, but
Well, the way she's celebrating centre ice, it would suggest.
Because if so, congratulations.
Mick! And he not in front, deflecting off the Zielinski shot. And Sonny Stiglish steals the stick of Zielinski, puts it over the boards, and now they're battling for Sonny's stick, and they're spinning around. Cut back to these two, please. Oh my goodness. That was fantastic.
I think they're in love.
I think that they need to go out on a date.
No slashes here, opposed to other leagues.
Without the power, you can't have the data. And there's Cam Coots. He's up on your screen. He's having to chomp down on some pizza that was generously provided.
Well, they'll let anyone in. You don't have to play hockey. You just have to own a pair of ice skates, and they'll let you in. So I got to play with him.
I love the KIHL because it's fun hockey. You can learn hockey etiquette. It's like just a giant kumbaya and everyone passes the puck.
Shut your trap. Shut your trap. Inevitable.
Hello and welcome to Sunday Night Hockey in Oakley, Melbourne, Victoria. You are here. It's the Kondos Ice Hockey.
Thumbs up? Yeah.
It's the Kondos Ice Hockey League in Oakley.
The closest I get.
Turn off your mic. Turn it off.
My bad.
Welcome to the most professional hockey broadcast in the world.
Oh, try my best, Cloppy. I really do try my best. Sometimes it just doesn't work. Hello.
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 How are you?
Good.
Bit damp?
It was when I arrived, yes.
Yes.
I managed to grab the one free space in the car park at the time.
Oh, nice.
Then people started clearing out.
I love getting the last space. It doesn't matter. If it was the last space when you got there, then you got the last space. And that's the important thing.
You feel special.
You do feel special, and you are special.
Oh, thanks.
No worries.
Thank you
I'm
very
Figures.
much.
This is Michael Clough. We are ready to bring you the first game of the evening, afternoon, twilight, if you will. It's the Maitlands versus the Trout. And I'm very keen for this one. We've got some good fill-ins on this one, Cloughy. For the Maitlands, we've got, Mee's back.
Welcome back.
She's going to be back in number 26 as Ruli and Jakey Boy cross the ice with their claw shoes on. Thank you to our camera staff. I think that's Johnny Pockets out there. Yay! The pinheads are on production duties this week, so we've got a few pinheads up here with us and down there with us as well.
So they can just smugly sit around this weekend, manning cameras and stuff, knowing that they won't be topped on the ladder.
Nope.
Regardless.
It's a free pass for them. Like they play or no, they're still top of the ladder. So
Well, that said, at the moment, I've got the Maitlands and the Delhi Bellies. They're, in terms of points, they're 2 points behind.
Yeah.
But they'll actually have a game on hand as well.
Yeah.
But it's more the goal difference. Though actually, I'm just having a quick look. You know what? Goal difference +12 for the Pinheads and Delhi. So you know the Delhies probably could.
Oh, could they?
Yes,
that's
but they'd have
exciting.
a game in hand.
Oh boy.
We make one statement and almost instantly correct ourselves.
Yeah, well,
Welcome to the KIHL.
Most of the things we say are wrong. And then we fix them.
Yeah, so if I say Taylor Swift is awesome,
I agree with you.
We'd be wrong.
What? Taylor Swift is awesome. The album 1989 is a classic, okay? It is a modern classic up there with Random Access Memories by Daft Punk, and I won't have anyone say anything against it. Thank you. Thank you. See? I even have agreement in the commentary booth, let alone out there in radio and the TV land. Don't forget
I'm looking forward to the protesters out in Centre Road. So if anyone asks, we are at a rink in Reservoir.
Correct. Yeah. We're at a rink in Wodonga. So we are brought to you by Spark and Data and Electrical for all of your data and electrical needs. We're also brought to you by, go to sparken.com.au. That's SPARKN. The N stands for Cloughy.
Ninja.
Yep, cool. And we're also brought to you by Cradle Sports, which is powered by Cradle Pay. We'll get more into that later. We come to you live and direct from the Olympic Ice Skating Centre in Oakley, Melbourne, Victoria, as Shannon Patton drops the puck, and we are away on the Trout versus.
We got sensible referees on today.
We do have some sensible referees.
Get some proper refereeing going on.
And we got some good goals. Oh! Notice how I just said something and I was almost made out to be a liar? I said we've got good goaltenders here. So down the right-hand end of your screen, that's Tommy. And then at the left-hand end of your screen, currently broken away. Oh, good play there by Brody. Brody, poo-ha-ha. As they're digging away beside the net, Brody just looking around, trying to find the puck. As Jojo and copy-paste Diaz. Oh! Ooh. I was going to say, is that Lacroix that just missed the empty net again? But no, that was Brett Nielsen, a.k.a. Star-Lord, number 88. For those of you that follow us on Instagram and on YouTube, you would have seen the highlights this week of Zach Lacroix missing a wide-open net. So, also me teaching Stephen Ward, the trash man, how to do the production stuff. Yeah. As me tried to chase the puck into the zone, but was poked away by Nick Clearwater. Diaz, here we go. The OG. And that was poked off by Nat Kondos. Chris Cullen picking it up. Trout circling around. Who have we got in the deal shorts? Oh, it's a goal! That's an early start. Who is that? Number 10.
10 unassisted.
Who's 10?
Moral of the story is they got a goal.
They got a goal.
For you later.
So number 10, mystery player, just out of nowhere has decided to just put on some skates and a jersey.
We'll call him Monkey Magic in the meantime, will we?
Monkey Magic? Why Monkey Magic?
I know, because it's a cool character.
Monkey. Oh, good pass. Up to the point.
Just, flew in on his cloud.
Yep. Flew in on the cloud and... Oh, good pass
with a
down
mission
low.
to turn us into good Buddhists by the end of the game.
Yeah. Hey, like, Buddhism's cool, man. It's pretty chill.
And coming to Melbourne to play a game of ice hockey, good distraction on your journey from China to India to collect some scrolls.
Exactly. Quick pass to the slot, broken up by Kondos. Nat. Jack Strutt. I played a stick and puck earlier. Oh, Nat. Oh, jeez. That's J Fox firing shots at Madam Commissioner.
That's not going to go down well.
Abby Baker was chasing him at the point as well. She was like, hey, you don't hurt Madam Commissioner on my watch.
Is Abby Baker back?
Abby Baker's back.
Oh, huzzah.
Oh, stolen away by J Fox off me. What a jerk. As Nat Kondos takes it away from him, shovels it up, cut off at the point. Nice work by Rufagalis. As Chris Cool whip punted it straight into Mr. Rogers. The popular children's entertainer. Teaching kids how to be good people
and hopefully good hockey players.
And good hockey players. You know what? Can we get somebody to make a picture of our mate Ben Rogers as Mr. Rogers? That would be amazing. We'll get Cullen on the job after he's finished on the ice. Quick shot down from below the goal line. That was that Mato? No.
Do you know what I'm looking forward to? If Abby Baker's back, I'm looking forward to some classic tumbles.
Well,
there's been a few people that have really stepped up to the plate while Abby's been out injured.
Yep.
That she needs to regain her throne.
As Kondos tried to get it around a couple of Trouts and the goalpost. Quick shovel by Rufagalis. It was loose in the slot, but shoveled out. Trashman, I think that was intended to be a pass to Rufagalis.
Whatever it was,
but it wasn't a very good one. I've got my tumble meter down here on my sheet. Just for you, Cloffy. I've got the tumble meter so we can monitor how many tumbles are taken, mainly by Abby Baker.
I think it should actually be a key stat.
No,
that's going to be
offside. And Jojo actually took it offside, but Richard Armour was very generous and let him continue. Oh, good play there by Diaz. Diaz getting it over to copy and paste Diaz. Into the slot, Diaz couldn't finish. Copy and paste?
Copy and paste.
Yeah.
Are they him and his taller evil twin?
Yeah.
Daniel McPherson.
Yeah.
Are they trolling us because they've switched numbers?
Have they really?
Yes.
Oh, of course they have.
Unless they've decided to swap sides.
I'm calling shenanigans.
Yeah, I'm calling shenanigans.
I'm very disappointed in them. Their behaviour is noted and not appreciated.
And you know the scary thing? If those two were combined, if we're going by relative, it would take 100 of my clones.
Oh, good pass! Jojo! Oh, he missed! That was possibly one of the greatest KIHL plays that almost didn't happen. That almost kind of happened. Clearwater couldn't keep it in at the blue line. Yeah, I would not like to see Diaz and Dan Matt combined. I feel like it'd be too much hair for the planet.
Too much sexiness, really.
All of the above. All of the above. But specifically hair. Like, I feel like, you know how everyone's talking about that, the algae or whatever it is? It's like a toxin.
Yep.
I feel like if you put their hair into the ocean would just dry up. There's that much of it.
So basically you're saying they kill turtles?
I'm saying that they are an environmental disaster waiting to happen. That's what I'm saying. Killing turtles or nay, it's not going to be good for the planet if we combine those two and they go into the ocean. As Diaz collects the puck, Jojo almost poked it away from him. He protects the puck, tries to get it in on net, but it's shoveled away by Tommy. Diaz having some close encounters with Madam Commissioner. She's been in the wars already. And that puck has gone into the haunted Zambo corner.
Nom, 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 nom.
As those of you that tune in regularly, you will know that that's the haunted Zambo corner. Don't forget to say g'day in the chat. If you want to say hi, we're here. We may or may not say hi back. Not because we don't like you, but because my vision is terrible and sometimes I just don't see chats in the chat. As Chris Cullen chucks it up
Trout,
ice.
do we have an Aaron on the list? Because that's number 10, Aaron.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
Aaron Bowl, is it?
Oh, Aaron Bowl.
I don't know an Aaron.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, so that's Aaron Bowl.
Which would make sense because he was pretty good. And he made, was it debut last week?
Yes, he did make his debut last week, and I think he scored a goal as well.
Yes.
As Trashman outdangles Maitland.
I like how we actually had a coherent conversation
Yeah.
with Shannon, and Shannon couldn't hear a word we said.
No, that was actually quite impressive. Oh, Maury's in the chat. G'day, mate. Hope everything is well in your part of the world. As Trashman. Oh, you almost got it through Lacroix, but me broke that up. She gets a beautiful pass over to Cullen. Cullen's in, shooting, saved, loose. Bowl rims it around, and Kondos cuts it off for the shut-up Maitlands. They're down a goal. It's 16:45 left in this period.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go, Rogers. Mr. Rogers himself. Oh, and then Jay Fox roofed it, but not in the goals. Oh, good forechecking there by Rogers. He digs the puck away, and Rufagalis is in there, putting some pressure on as well. Oh, I'm shocked that they... Oh, here we go! Trout! It's all Trout!
Oh, no.
Oh, gosh.
Great
poke.
chance.
Good poke check there by Tommy as well.
It was actually a pretty good pass by Latini as well to sort of put it in a spot.
He put them in a spot.
Yeah.
Like, he put the Maitlands in a spot because they were in a defensive hole. As Kondos brings it in, cuts, shoots, saved. Brody tried to swat it away. He's down, sprawling. His defense is there to help him out. Abby Baker, pressure by Lentini. Kondos trying to chip it into the slot. He doesn't. He steals it, goes around the outside of the net. Getting it into the slot for Jojo, who scores. That's a top 8 timer. George Guitar, good save. Yes, that was, and that one wasn't. Because, I mean, you couldn't have saved that one. That was
4 from 93.
So, Kondos gets the assist.
So the top 8's teaming together.
Yep.
And you know what? In terms of this weekend's sporting events, this game is already way ahead of last night's Richmond Essendon game and the Wimbledon final.
That's a goal! Jack Strutt and a Sally that was very uncoordinated and unconventional, but the goal still counts.
No goal.
What? No? Oh.
If Shannon says no goal, I'm not arguing with it.
Neither am I. Oh, and Jojo almost scored on his own goaltender then, which would not have been a top 8.
No goal sound effect. I reckon we need a softer one, almost like an operatic song, don't we? No goal.
I can make that if you want. In between games, I'll just record myself.
No goal.
Oh, we need to get some white balance going on one of those cameras because that is horrible. Shot saved. Can we get some white balance on the Trout's camera, please? The Trout bench camera. Because that is not a good image. It looks like somebody's urinated on the lens. Oh, good save there by Tommy. For the record, for everyone's health and safety, no urine has been splashed or placed or aimed on the lens.
To our knowledge.
To our knowledge. To our knowledge. If somebody from the public skate did it, that's not on us. That is not on us.
And hopefully it wasn't the skating assistant Penguins, because
No, because everyone knows that penguin urine is the worst to get out of anything. As Lacroix brings it in, dangles around J Fox, shooting, save. Good save by Brody Pruha. Mel McCurdy also taking a shot.
Do you know
that
what's
goes wide.
worse
What?
on that subject?
Yeah.
Cat or mouse urine on electronics.
Ooh. Yeah, because the heat would make it smell even
Yeah,
worse.
but it frightens
Here's
you, yeah.
Diaz, maybe. Is it Diaz?
Yes.
Shooting, saved. Oh, a couple of good saves there by Tommy. As Star-Lord chips it up ice to Cullen. Cullen's got pressure from Bowl. Cullen one-handed. Oh, not a bad effort there.
Good pressure.
Very good pressure from Bowl. Bowl again with the puck. Gets it over the blue line. Shoots instead of passing. I would have thought a drop pass would have been good there. Oh, and a good deflection there. Simon Spinozzi had it stripped from him. Cullen just shoots it up the ice. That's icing. And Richard Armour calls it. Richard Armour's actually wearing the no bribes jersey tonight, so he won't be accepting bribes.
Shannon's happy to cash in, though, I reckon.
Yeah. Oh, Bowl tried to go short, tried to go 5-hole. Plays it up to Clearwater at the point. Clearwater. Broken up by me again. She's been playing some good defense so far. Oh, and a deflected shot that Tommy just steered wide. Clearwater chucking it into the slot where Rogers was, but bounced off a shin of a defending player. Lentini turns it over to the Maitlands, but that's immediately grabbed back. Oh, Zach Lacroix.
That's a stick lift with authority.
Yeah, he lifted that stick like, what do they call it when they do
like he meant business.
Like javelin. It was like he was playing javelin. That's how high he lifted that stick. We've actually got some more information on our scoreboard as Rogers takes a shot that's gloved down. Oh, and he got the rebound as well, but that was wide. Pass to the slot that was broken up by Simon Spinozzi. It actually says how many... Is that wins, losses?
Yes. It's
That's
a season
fantastic.
record.
Oh, this is great, Cloughy. It's like we're an actual league. Robbie took very serious offense to that statement.
I only play in the big league, says Robbie.
Oh, man. He was like, hey, man. We're doing a good job over here. What do you think this is? Amateur hour?
Well, Robbie's probably thinking, there's one pro in here anyway.
As we cut to the urine camera.
Yum, 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 yum.
Yeah. Kondos dangling, chipping it down low to nobody in particular. Maitland was there, but then he ran away from the puck like a scared child. Jojo dangling around the outside, playing it into the slot. Brody almost put it into his own net, trying to break it up. Oh, and a shot from Kondos that rode up the stick of Rufagalis and out. Rogers, round the outside. Good play. Got it past Maitland. Shooting.
Nice
that
play.
was in the breadbasket of Tommy. What reflexes?
And I'm thinking with that camera, if we
Yeah.
want to make it less bodily function named in a substitute, I reckon we just call it the Foster's Lager camera.
Or the Mountain Dew, the Mountain Dew special.
Because, Foster's Lager is probably the equivalent of...
urine?
Yeah.
In beer. Jack straight into the slot. Shot. Jay Fox had no idea where it went. Certainly didn't go in the net, though. Jay Fox tried to play it back to Diaz. Diaz lifting the stick of Baker. Gets it up to the point. Quick shot. Strut. I think it might have even been deflected by a teammate on the way through to the net. So Tommy disadvantaged a little bit there. Diaz playing it down to Jay Fox. Jay Fox pressured by Jojo. Jay Fox cut off by Abby Baker. She gets it out of the zone and chases it down.
Abby Baker.
Go Abby Baker. Chips it in behind the net. She could plow into Jay Fox if she wanted. I don't think anybody would even give a penalty for that.
No, I think she gets exceptions.
That guy stood me up earlier. We were supposed to go get lunch. Because we were both at the stick and puck. Oh, nice play there by Abby Baker. Quick little spinorama. Usually that would mean that she falls over, but no.
But Abby's been away injured recently. Got herself a concussion.
She did get a concussion.
So it's always good to see injured players get back on the ice.
I'm surprised she's not wearing the yellow shorts. I would be. Shot save.
Probably because her own worst enemy is her ability to stay up on the ice long enough without falling over.
Yeah.
The white shorts won't protect you from yourself.
Do you mean the yellow shorts?
Yellow shorts, yes.
I know that our yellows and our whites are a bit confused at the moment, but yeah.
Well, yes.
It's an important differentiation to make.
Yeah.
White shorts mean... Oh! Brody saved it with his throat, a.k.a. his beard. He just stuck his throat out.
You know why? You know why? In his beard, he's got an extra blocker.
Oh, and Diaz got absolutely hooked there by Chris Cullen. If Cullen doesn't apologise, I think that that's an act of war. And the Trouts would be good to remember that. As Lacroix plays it into the slot. Brett Nielsen trying to grab it. Plays it back down to Lacroix. Lacroix around the outside. Beautiful hand movements there and mohawks. Kondos. Who did that go off? It doesn't matter because it's in the net and it's a goal. Kondos shot it.
88, 90, okay, all right.
Wait, who scored?
88, 93, 33.
Oh, okay, so 88 scored.
Actually, 88, sorry again. Scored it, so 88, 33, 93.
88, 33, 93. Who's 88?
That would be Brett Nielsen. Number 88.
Yeah, why do I have him down as 9?
I don't know. Why do you have him down as 9?
88, 93, and 9?
Yeah, so 98, 33, and 93.
88, 93.
33 and 93.
Who's 33?
Lacroix.
Oh, Lacroix. Yeah, sorry.
As Brody Bruja makes just loves it between the hash marks.
He does love it between the hash marks.
Oh, he does love it. He loves it. He loves it.
Less said about that, the better. As Rufagalis
maybe he
centers
just loves hash browns from McDonald's. I don't know.
Maybe. As Maitland has it on his stick. Good pass from Kondos. Protects the puck from Bowl. Bowl coming in. He looks like a crab on ice skates. And I don't mean that like as an insult. I mean it like he looks like he has such strong center of gravity.
So you know what? It's probably appropriate that he's playing for the aquatic animal themed.
That's true.
Team, isn't it?
That's true. Is there a kraut trab? Kraut trab. Is there a trout crab or a crab trout? I love it how I could have said it 2 ways and it would have been right, but instead I said it a 3rd way. That
here we go. In the meantime, strut.
It's just a German. It's a German trab. I don't know what a trab is, but it's a German trab. Oh, quick save by Tommy. Only just went wide. Rufagalis tried to stuff it in on the short side.
I reckon a trab would be science fiction gone horribly wrong. The mad scientist of animals.
As Maitland played it back to Cullen, but Cullen was going for a change, so that won't help. So Tommy comes out of his net. We've only got 5 minutes 32 left on the Polar Bear Cafe clock in this period, as Lacroix tried to center it to a teammate, but there was no teammate in the slot. So Jojo will collect that in the neutral zone as the Trouts cleared it. And then just shot it straight into the legs of J Fox, who is filling in number, is that 93?
Yes.
Yeah, it's number 93. Trashman. Oh, shoveled it into the slot delicately as Rogers collects the loose puck on the rebound. And Lacroix broke that pass to Diaz up. Zach Lacroix. He can score. Dangles beautifully. Cuts back in. Poked away by Rogers. Well played. Mees in the area there. In the vicinity, if you will. As Trashman collects it for the Trouts. Left the puck behind and then almost put it into his own net. And Brody's like, it's okay, dog.
A very Trashman thing to do.
That would have been hilarious. And we would have given them 2 goals for that. Here's Kondos. Coming in with speed. Oh, good work through the slot, but it was poked away by the defensive Trashman. Great work. And J Fox just stood there. Playing it back to Diaz was Rogers, but Diaz couldn't control it. Kondos to Cullen. Cullen with Baker on the wing. He cuts across. Lentini putting the pressure on. Good play. The Trouts have come away with it. Diaz through the neutral zone. Pressured from behind by Baker and in front by Star-Lord. Diaz shooting. Save somehow. It was in the knee pad.
Okay, so here's a chance now for the Maitlands as Cullen has the puck. So Diaz leaves it for his evil twin, Daniel McPherson. Play was called onside. Diaz with the shot that goes wide. And McPherson still with the puck. Thinks about the wraparound, gets it around. Tommy makes the save. Puck is still loose. And Tommy's, in the end, beaten out the evil twins.
And bailed out by Cullen.
I know. So McPherson again gets it out towards Lentini. Couldn't really trap it. Here's a chance now for Brett Nielsen. He's been corralled there by Clearwater.
Good back checking there by Lentini
It
as well.
was. He's been very good at those subtle little things, Lentini, so far in this game. Now McPherson.
Oh!
Just try to toe drag it in.
He tried the one-handed tuck, as they call it in
Yes.
NHL 22. Specifically 22. I don't know about any others.
Is that the last version that you played?
That's the one that I play. I have...
My last one was NHL 19.
Oh, wow.
I don't... Yeah,
Dan Mack
yes, here we go.
tried to go 5-hole, but Tommy's denying those.
Because all those EA games, I think, particularly if you're just a one solo player, not playing online.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not worth it getting every year.
No, no. I completely agree. Cullen shooting saved. Trash man. Up the boards to Ruth regardless. She won't get it because it was a pretty trashy pass. Oh, Mel McCurdy with a nice little toe drag move that was stolen away by Bowl. The Bowl Weevil. No, that's horrible. I can't call him a Bowl Weevil. That's horrid. That's a horrible thing to call someone. Oh, here we go. Bowl Weevil with the puck. He gets it in. Dangles. Oh, he was denied by the outstretched pad of Tommy.
Tommy doesn't like Weevils.
He doesn't like Weevils. He's an exterminator. As Simon Spinot. What? Maitland! What hand-eye coordination? He has been practicing with his hand-eye.
I'm glad you went through with that whole sentence. I'm just saying.
Yeah, me too. Simon Spinozzi chips it ahead. He's got Strut and Trashman on him. Trashman beats him to it. Trashman to Strut. Strut plays it up the boards to the just fresh off the bench Rogers. Bowl gets it back. Oh, Jojo aggressively poked. Yeah, it was a bit delayed, but I got there in the end. Here's Simon Spinozzi now. Tried to pass it up to McCurdy, but that was not a great pass. 50 seconds left on the Polar Bear Cafe. Oh, wow, we've even turned it into a thing where it counts down the seconds and the microseconds. Guys, we are a league. We count down microseconds now. I've got a bloody tablet over here. I'm bringing up stats. I can tell you who the leaders are. This is crazy. Jojo with the puck, punting it up ice. But we still have Maitland, so let's not set our expectations too high. Oh, quick pass there. That was McFitz. Over to me. Me missed the net. 8 seconds left as Cullen will likely eat up the time on the clock. Unless he can get a quick shot off. Nah, he's going to hold it, and that'll be it for the period. End of the first period. It's 2 goals Maitlands to 1 goal Trout. As Chris Cullen, fed up, he's like, nah, you know what? I'm done. I'm out of here.
I've played 1 period. That's all I need to
And, yeah, nobody told me that there was only 2 seconds left on the clock. So, you know what? You can do this yourself. We are brought to you by Spark and Data and Electrical for all of your data and electrical needs, desires, and or wants. Hit up that number on your screen or call that number on your screen or hit up sparkin.com.au. SPARKN. What does the N stand for, Cloughy?
Ninja.
I didn't ask you. I was going to, but I didn't.
I just jumped in anyway because you and the English language weren't having a good relationship.
Yeah. Also, Cradle Sports brings you this broadcast this week and every week on Tuesdays and Sundays, powered by Cradle Pay. Go to cradlepay.com/sports if you're a sporting organisation, club, or team that wants to get on top of your payments and you just don't want to have to deal with it yourself. Cradle Sports will do it for you. Also, Cradle Trade if you're a tradie.
Hello. That goal for the Maitlands that I called off, that I initially called, I second-guessed myself. It was an actual goal.
It was a goal?
It was a goal.
So it's a goal?
Yeah.
Do we know who scored it?
Huh? This is a one-way.
Who scored it?
Who? 22?
There you go.
22.
22. Was it? That had to be for the Trouts, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it was the Trouts. The Trouts are shooting that way.
Yeah.
Who's 22?
That would be Ben Strutt, wouldn't it?
Jack Strutt?
Jack Strutt. Yeah, him too. Well, we had the controversial one down that way.
Yeah,
which-
that was the controversial one, and that's the one that the Trouts, because it bounced off the back of Tommy and in, I
Right,
thought.
so we're going to give it to the Trout.
Well,
We're a proper league.
See, I told ya. I bloody told ya. Let's not set the expectations too high, okay? Things get dangerous when you put pressure on us, okay? I could trip over and strangle myself with my cord. We will figure out what the go is and let you all know as soon as we know what the actual
they did
story
say
is.
Maitlands, didn't they? So
She said Maitlands, but
Yep.
I think she just got confused about which end it was at. As Diaz has it down along the half boards, he cuts into the center, shoots, and that's a save
I
by
don't know.
Brody Pruha.
Maybe she's been poisoned by cinnamon and nutmeg.
Well, thank you for mentioning that, because DJ Dynamo came up with a very special first look and taste test of the eggnog. Was it eggnog coffee?
Something like
Eggnog
that.
latte. It was an eggnog latte. And we got to try the very first iterations of it. There were 2 versions, and we had to do the Pepsi challenge for them and tell them which one was better.
So basically what we're saying, if you go to the upcoming Christmas and July event they will have here.
Which is happening not next week, but the week after.
So keep an eye on
And
your
it's a 2-day extravaganza as Lentini shoots. Brody was out of position.
So is it one of those things, keep an eye on the socials for Olympic Ice
I
Skating
would say,
Centre?
yeah, go to just search Olympic Ice Skating Instagram or socials. Diaz shots, that's blocked.
If it goes ahead and you like it, then you can thank us later.
Can I tell you that the suggestions that we gave, you're going to have a delicious hot treat in your mouth hole, just giving you all the pleasure centers activation. So what I'm trying to say is that it was bloody delicious, and you should come down on the 26th and 27th, I do believe. As Dan Mack plays it back to Diaz accidentally. Diaz back to Dan Mack, but it wasn't a very good pass. Dan Mack to J Fox, but no dice. Dan Mack steals it away from Simon Spinozzi. Shooting saved. Good blocker save there by Brody. As Mel McCurdy will grab it for the Maitlands, trying to keep it away from Diaz. Good battle along the board. Simon gets it and then quickly plays it out on the backhand. Well played. Lentini outmaneuvers Star-Lord and then chips it to J Fox, who left the puck behind for an awaiting Star-Lord, but then it was poked away by Lentini and stolen away. Good play. But now it's turned straight back over to the Maitlands. Abby Baker's in the slot. Didn't pass it to her. Instead, passed it to Maitland, who was in the neutral zone. So that's not a very clever move there by Star-Lord. Come on, mate. You're better than that. You are better than that. That was a good pass by LaQuarta, Star-Lord. He shoots. 5-hole. Saved. J Fox. Into the half boards, but not out. Maitland's still putting pressure on. Star-Lord down below the goal line, but J Fox clears it out. That'll be icing, but it doesn't matter. He'll go to the bench for a change, as will the whole team, by the looks of it. The whole team that's on the ice. Except for Rufagalis, who now gets the puck.
Who refuses to leave.
She punted it straight back in and started chasing Lacroix immediately. As Maitland gets it into the neutral zone, off the stick of Clearwater and straight onto the stick of Star-Lord again. I thought did he just go off the ice to jump straight back on the ice? Tried to play it to Maitland, but no dice. Oh, he was going for a change, but then he decided against it when the puck came his way.
He went abort.
Yeah. Strut over the blue line, chipping it back to Rufagalis and Clearwater. Clearwater's the one that receives it. Shooting down low, good save. Abby Baker went down. That's one.
And I'm sure we'll get a replay of that, hopefully,
at some point.
stage.
Yeah. Preferably not on the yellow screen. Clearwater. I mean, if that's the only angle we've got, no problems. All right. Oh, good work there. Simon Spinozzi blocking the shot of his teammate.
Oh,
That was me being
what a
sarcastic.
strut by Strut.
Oh, Jojo poked it away. Shoveled on net by Bowl, but it went wide. McCurdy, stolen. Bowl. Bowl Weevil shooting. Blocked. Clearwater. Shot blocked by Jojo. On his stick. Cleared it out to me. Me with the puck. She's got the green socks on. And a shot that goes into the skate of Clearwater and wide. Clearwater up to Bowl. Bowl's got a couple of options. He holds on to it. Gets it around me. Skate. Kicked it into the slot. But poked away by Simon. Spinozzi. Strut. He tried to out-deke the opponent, but he out-deked himself. Jojo. Round the outside of the net. Holding on to it. Couldn't get it through the legs of Strut. And he's got Rogers. Oh, Jojo stopped it quickly. Well played to keep it in the zone. Mel McCurdy trying desperately to get it back, but here come the Trout the other way. We've got Rogers protecting the puck beautifully. Tried to chip it into the slot, but no dice there because Star-Lord had it, left it behind. Jack Strut poked off his stick by Jojo. Strut, Jojo. Jojo for the shut-up Maitlands. Trying to out-dangle Dan Mack. He does. Protects the puck, but not from Trash Man. Pass goes across to Star-Lord again. Down along the half boards. Down below the goal line. One-handed backhand. Here he goes. Into the slot. Couldn't get it onto his teammate's stick, and here comes Trash Man. He's got 3 Maitlands on his case, one of them being Maitland. And a good pass to the slot. A good shot from Dan Mack, but Brody read it all the way. What a beautiful save. Do we have that replay lined up? Okay. Lacroix through the neutral zone with speed. Poked away by Trashman. His defense in this period has gone absolutely bonkers. And by bonkers, I mean good. Oh, good move by Diaz. Getting it around Maitland. Shooting. Goal! Forehand backhand! And that's either 2-all or 3-2. We don't know.
18 from 73.
So Diaz, who is actually 9 from 73, which is Anna Rufagalis. So that
you just see on here replay. There's not much Brody could have done there.
No.
Nice move.
No, it was a gorgeous
Ronaldo
move.
Diaz.
And the elevation on that backhand.
And possibly one of the most dangerous players in this league to basically get in a breakaway like
Yeah,
that.
you don't want to give it that opportunity to him too much. But they've given it to him again, and he shoots backhanded again, but this time Brody was in
Ronaldo know
position.
that top 8 counter?
No. No. I think he forgot.
I think he conveniently forgets.
J Fox, tumble meter. So we're not restricting the tumble meter to Abby Baker. We're just saying anybody who tumbles. Oh, Ronaldo Diaz kicks it out of the zone with his shin. Kondos bringing it in, evading Dan Mack, and a shot that's goal! And that'll be your top 8 timer for them as well. And he's all over it. See, this guy, Robbie Bushell, give him a frickin' medal, because he's the best.
Unassisted. Unassisted. 93 unassisted.
At least we know it was unassisted.
We do know it was unassisted. I mean, we could have just assumed because we knew what happened, but it's important that they know.
On the subject of giving Robbie some medals,
yeah,
I think the top medal we get on the list of importance would certainly have to make sure it's something that's ranked above a Commonwealth Games medal, because
why do you say that?
Because let's be honest, what's a Commonwealth Games medal?
Well, yeah, it's like the Olympics, but not as good.
It's basically, congratulations, you're good. You're good in Australia.
No. Well, if you're in swimming, then yeah,
Right.
you're good in Australia. But
Cop that, Isle of Man.
yeah.
You are chumps.
If you're javelin, who's good at javelin in the Commonwealth?
Not Norfolk Island, I can tell you that much.
Really? Why not?
No. Probably because if you throw a javelin off the island, you probably just land in the Pacific Ocean.
Yeah, fair. Coast to coast, it doesn't matter. Here we go. Speaking of coast to coast, Bowl could do it. He's going. Shooting from the slot. Good shot. might have just missed. Can't tell if Brody got a glove on it or not. Mel McCurdy poking at the skates of Shan Patton. She's not a player. She's the referee. So probably not the best move, but...
Vengeance she shall seek.
Lentini shot it straight into Simon Spinozzi. Rufigalis playing it into the slot, but there was nobody there. Mel McCurdy getting it up to Simon Spinozzi. Spinozzi with the puck for the Maitlands. Dangles it through Lentini, poked away, and the Trouts get it out of the zone and the length of the ice. We've got 14 minutes 40 left on the clock as Cloughy takes over the broadcast.
Oh, fair enough. Okay, so Maitland with the puck. Try to get it back out towards Kondos. But in the end, Rogers just tipped that over and managed to successfully avoid the camera while he was at it. And especially, we don't want to hurt the cameras, but particularly not that one.
Lockie McPherson, take notes.
Yeah, that's the one with the decent weight balance.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. They've been working on it for a while, so...
Oh, yes, the roller door, but we shouldn't point that out.
No.
In case anyone's wondering, there is no issues with the doors here. Don't get any ideas.
I mean, it depends. Are we talking about the ban the doors? Because there were plenty of issues with that. And Strott takes another tumble.
But Jim Morrison's still alive, I tell you.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Where is he hanging out? With Tupac?
Yeah. Possibly in, up in the mountains or a winery in Argentina.
And JFK?
Yeah. Bon Scott.
Princess Di. Shot saved. Good shot there by Maitland Osborne.
And Bert Newton.
Out of all the people you could have shot.
Here's a chance
Not
now.
Harold Holt.
Oh, him
Bert
too.
Newton.
Nah, Harold Holt's currently in Beijing. Yeah,
because he got kidnapped by the Chinese during the war. Yeah. That's why he went disappearing. Shot saved.
Back when I'm not sure China had that many submarines to start off with.
Yeah, no, they didn't.
Here's a chance now for Dan McPherson, who drives in.
Oh, good fake.
Yeah, and a good move there by Brody Pruha.
J Fox missed the net completely on that one-timer attempt. Gee, that head fake of his. I haven't seen a good one like that since I was playing NHL 22 on the weekend. Because you can do that in that game.
Oh, yes. I do have to get my copy of my hand. Oh, get
a copy of your hands? You need to get a copy of your hands? What are you going to do with the copy of your hands, Cloughy?
I'll keep them busy. But But side note, I've got to get a copy of like NHL 94.
Do it.
Now that I've got my Sega Mega Drive actually set up and hooked up to my TV permanently.
Do it. Do it, you coward. Speaking of cowards, Dan Mack to J Fox. Oh, and then he gouged away at Brody Pruha. Vengeance should be coming his way momentarily, but none.
Uh-oh.
You know what? Can we send Vengeance his way just because he put the puck out of the zone as well as gouging at Brody Pruha?
I am Vengeance.
And standing me up at lunch?
Oh. There you go. You might have heard me throwing my pen in disgust.
Cloughy's furious. He's fuming. I've never seen him look so angry.
I literally might have to take my headset off, pull it from the sockets.
Off!
Just because I am so angry.
I may have to take my headset off! He's gone full traditional British England. As Dan Mack brings the puck through. He's not a coward, by the way. I know I implied that earlier, but he's not. He's lovely and a brave man. Oh, Simon Spinozzi picks that pass beautifully. Dan Mack collecting it at the point for the Trouts again. Maitlands couldn't clear it. Dangling in the slot. Outdangled himself. Tried to drop it for Lentini, but he couldn't. Pokes it off the stick of Simon Spinozzi, who's not having a very good day today. And he looks skyward again. Oh, McCurdy just shot it straight on net. It was saved by Tommy. And here's McFitz. Passing attempt was broken up by the goaltender. Good play. And that was out of the zone. Come on, ref. Shannon, you know better than that. You saw that.
I reckon it was Richard's call, to be honest.
No, well, Shannon was the one that waved it off. And Richard should have been in better position. So, shame on you, Richard.
Oh, there's a good way to crush your stats for the rest of the season.
Yeah, my stats are screwed. But I mean, they can't even spell my name right. So how confident am I that they're gonna get my stats right? I'm just kidding. Richard Armour is fastidious when it comes to stats. Quick shot. McFitz, good shot as well. Saved by Tommy. Strut, dangles, cuts backwards. Puts the net between him and the first defender. Oh, what a terrible pass. Put it straight to the Maitland. And then Simon Spinozzi did another terrible pass as well. So it all balanced out in the wash. As Jojo poked it off the stick of Diaz, and Diaz collects it again. 9 minutes 33 left on the clock in this period and in this game. As Strut brings it through. Got it around Jojo beautifully. Shooting. Oh, wow. I think Brody got a little bit of a glove on that.
I think he did too.
Into the slot, Diaz. Tried to shovel it to Strut. Came off the skate of Star-Lord. And Jojo poked that away from Strut. Star-Lord now. Getting it up to Maitland. He got onto his stick. He plays it ahead of himself. Had to stop and go back for it. Kondos. Good pass. Got it up to Jojo, but Rufagalis broke it up. Ronaldo Diaz dangling past Jojo. Backhanded it to the trash man. Trash man getting it in. Evaded Rufagalis, who's his teammate. Strut dangling. Dangling again. Look at his moves. Shooting. No look shot. And Brody will cover that easily and put it down for his teammates. Trout's top 8 timer is about to run out. So that will mean that Ronaldo Diaz and the trash man can score. Bowl gets it in over the blue line. Rogers steals the puck away from Maitland. Oh, trash man in the slot. Denied by Brody.
It would have been hilarious if he had got it, because it would have been no goal.
Oh, yeah. Trash man again. Lost it. Not because anybody put any pressure on him, just because he lost it. J Fox. Couple of Maitlands coming to him. Goes off one of those. Gets on the stick of Bowl. Tried to yeet it down the length of the ice, but Nielsen blocked it. Good shot. Quick shot. That's in! Bowl! Holy bowly! And that is going to be a 3-all game.
Unassisted. Yep.
So that means Aaron Bowl is on
Hattie watch.
The hot trick watch.
The heat trick.
Heat trick you're going for.
For those of you that weren't tuning in last week, the fantastic Gary Lopez, a.k.a. Le Angry Mexican, the Angry Mexican.
For those who don't understand cheesy French accents.
Oh, here we go, Rogers. Shooting save. Good save there by Brody. The Angry Mexican Hot Sauce are donating, awarding the first player in every game who scores a hat trick with a bottle of the hot sauce, of the Angry Mexican Hot Sauce, which I bought some for one of my best mates. He tried it and he finished it like so quickly in like a week. He loved it. And he asked me to get him another bottle of the stuff. So it's good quality stuff. As Maury in the chat is not happy that the Maitlands are tied with the Trout. Quick poke there from Dan Mack. Jojo tried to play it down low, but he had Dan Mack all over him like a cozy doona that has a hockey stick. Dan Mack gets it around Jojo. Good play. Awkward play in the end. And then it was poked away by me. Got it onto the stick of Jojo. And here's Abby Baker. Clearwater in pursuit. Abby Baker collects it off his skate. Baker tried to get it to me, but she got it to Kondos. Kondos dangling. Broken up by Clearwater. Good steal. J Fox looking for passing options. Finding none. Abby Baker putting pressure on. He activates. Puts it out in front of him. Still skating. No real pressure from any of the Maitlands. Should have just kept skating. Should have kept going. Diaz collects it in the neutral zone for the Trout. Barely got it past McFitz. Good save there by Brody. Is that hail? Heavy rain. Heavy rain. It's a hard rain gonna fall. Jojo Playing it back to his brother Simon. Shot it straight into the feet of Danmac. He's still fishing away for the puck, as are the Trouts. No pun intended.
But talking about video games, you mentioned Heavy Rain.
Yep.
You familiar with Heavy Rain, the game?
I've never played it. I've heard it's very good, though.
It's not too bad.
Is it?
Nathan.
Oh!
Nathan!
Quick save. Nathan?
Yes, the scene where he just looking for his son and he just repeats the name over and over again.
Oh.
Watch it on YouTube.
Excuse me. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry, everybody. Nobody needed that in their ear holes. I need to check it out. As Jack Strutt claims it for the Trout and then plays it into the neutral zone, Mel McCurdy will collect it. We've got 4 minutes 40 left on the clock in this game. It's a 3-all game, possibly. We will get clarification.
No one has corrected us, so the refs did say Maitlands.
Quick save.
Shot
Shot saved.
Gee, nearly an own goal there. But remember, if it's all tight, squared at the end of regulation, it's a tie.
Oh, and McFitz just took a little bit too long to get that shot off. And it was saved by Tommy, who, sprawling across, got good position on it. Dan Mack up the boards to Diaz. Diaz played it to absolutely nobody at all. Jack Strutt has to skate on it. Oh, nice move. He outwitted himself as well. Gets the puck up to Diaz. Now it's a 3-on-1 breakaway. Here they go. Shot missed completely. Looking for a wraparound. Couldn't get there, Lacroix. And he shakes his finger. And shows everyone his biceps. Oh, oh!
Oh, no!
Is that in? Is
No,
that in?
I think it's a no-goal.
Lacroix almost put it into his own net because he deflected the shot straight into Brody's face. And then Brody couldn't get a clean save and it ended up behind him. Quick shot there from Maitland that goes wide. Here we go, Lentini. Up the boards. Trashman had to hold up at the blue line. Lentini. Wow, what a move! Gets it to Rufagalis, and it's a quick shot, but saved. Maitland couldn't get it past Bowl. McCurdy down low, still trying to get it out for the Maitlands, but Lentini had something to say about that. Lentini chipping it up the boards, but it went no further than Star-Lord. Bowl had it poked away by Maitland. Maitland on the Trashman. Here we go. He uses his body beautifully to protect the puck. Trashman swings around past Maitland, gets it to Bowl. Bowl's got Rufagalis. He ignores her. He shoots, but it's broken up by Kondos. It's loose in front. It's a goal! Bowl goal! That's a hattie! He gets himself a nice bottle of hot sauce.
So the only thing more delicious than that goal he just scored, which was a
Number
delicious...
10. Yeah.
Number 10 was just,
Number 10.
Yep. Is, look at this. That good second effort to go around calmly because Brody just you knew it was just trickled in very calmly. But you know what? The only thing hotter than that goal is the hot sauce he'll be getting.
Thank you, the Angry Mexican hot sauce, for your generous donation and for awarding hot hat tricks. Speak of the devil! He's actually right here, right now! With cookies! And chicken! Gary Lopez, you are my hero. And you owe a bottle of hot sauce to Aaron Bowl. Yeah. Thank you! Jeez, we are getting spoiled up here.
He's also got his own cookie-based merchandise.
Quick shot from Jay Fox. Saved.
Oh, the chance there for Rogers.
Abby Baker. Yeah. You're one of the crew now. Abby Baker gets it through Dan Mack. Can she get the shot off? No, she can't. Clearwater. Me. Oh, Jay Fox, you suck. You suck. You're a hack. Kondos. Goal.
Not a hack.
You know what? That's what happens when you steal it off me. Let's give her an assist. She gets an assist for that one.
Unassisted.
And he's on Hattie Watch as well. He's got 2 goals, 2 assists, does
That
Kondos.
said, we've got... Well, he's not going to get it because there's only 50-odd seconds left in the match.
Well, unless they score one and he scores one. Stranger things have happened. Can we hit stop? Nah.
No, too late
Keep
now.
playing.
Doesn't matter.
Keep playing. Bowl. Just scored a goal. He's 3rd of the night. Oh, good block there by McFitz. Simon Spinozzi going hard on the puck, but Strutt got it away. McCurdy trying to strip Strutt. McCurdy had it stolen from him. Diaz, quick shot by Trout. Oh, wow. Good save there by Brody. McCurdy gets it up to Spinozzi. Can he make up for his game today? He's pressured. He shoots a save by Tommy. What a great save. And Bowl will put it to the half boards with 5 seconds left on the clock. Trout trying to eat up the clock. No, they're trying to make a play of it, but it's not going to be enough.
Game over. But that was a really good game.
That was a really good game. Final score. Now, we have to put an asterisk on this because it may be 4-all or.
It's 4-all, unless the refs tell us otherwise.
It could be 5-4 to the Trouts or Maitlands.
Well, officially, it's 4-all. We've not been corrected. So what that means, they split the points. So already in terms of the ladder, as it sits a live ladder at the moment.
Yep.
Maitlands still remain in second place. So they're still a point behind the Pinheads on top. The Trout move up to 11 points. They will remain in fourth place. So they'll finish they won't move at the end of this round. But
yeah,
that was actually a very entertaining game.
And Aaron Bowl with a hattie. He's a beauty of a player, that guy. He skates like a crab. He shoots like a legend. And yeah, great work by the Maitlands and the Trout today, who neither come away with a win, but both come away with points. So not too bad. We're brought to you by Sparkin Data and Electrical. For all of your data and electrical needs, hit sparkin.com.au. That's SPARKN. The N stands for Ninja. Damn right. We're also brought to you by the incredible people at CradlePay, who bring you Cradle Sports and Cradle
Were you waiting for me to bring the graphic up, or had you just forgotten?
I was worried that you were hitting the wrong graphic, so I paused, and I was just going to not say the thing until I saw the thing.
In Cluffy, you should trust.
Until I saw the logo, I wasn't going to say anything to try and make sure we were cohesive. You are the best around, though, so yeah, nothing's ever going to keep you down. We come to you live from the Olympic Ice Skating Centre, so you should hit the like button and the subscribe button.
There you go.
And then hit the bell for notifications. Just on this, every video, just hit like by default. Go on. It helps us out. I just did it then. You know, we're all part of the same party. Like and party. We come to you live from the Olympic Ice Skating Centre in Oakley, Melbourne, Victoria. It is 1080 Centre Road, Oakley South. So come down, have a skate, learn how to play hockey, join up with the KIHL. Are we seeking expressions of interest for next season?
I'm sure if you're keen, you can always get in touch.
You could probably do a fill-in, see how you go. An audition, so they say. I'm Figures.
Yeah.
This is Cluffy. We're going to come back in about 15 minutes. And we will have a fresh sheet of ice for you. And two teams being the Delhi Bellies and the Athenas. We hope that you're there. We will be there.
We've got some chicken here to eat.
6 o'clock. Australian Eastern Standard Time, GMT +10. So on behalf of everyone here at the KIHL, thanks for tuning in. And we hope to see you at 6.